This is Jason Hescock from South Lakes High School Football, and you're watching DMV Gridiron.
This is DMV Gridiron with Isaac Harris. Well, I'm Isaac Harris, and this is DMV Gridiron for SASN TV. Here with head coach for South Lakes High School, Jason Hescock. Big win, 35-7 against arch rival, Herndon High School. Started out a little sloppy, or started a lot of the game attrition like a classic rivalry game, and it bounced back. Coach, how do you feel about the win?
Excited about every win we can get, right? Like you said earlier, we're talking with the kids. You know, getting a W in high school is really hard sometimes, so we got to enjoy every single one of those. We're 5-0. We're super excited about that. So, you know, we got to feel really good about that. Getting a win is a win. Sloppy wins are still wins. But, you know, we started off that game really sloppy, so I'm really happy with the way we finished that game. You know, we finished the game better than we started it. Hats off to Herndon. They started that game. They out-executed us. They bullied us a little bit. You know, they punched us in the mouth. It was all about how we responded.
And you guys responded very well and strongly. It showed, like with 5 unanswered touchdowns right at the gate in the second half, going into the offense. What was the message that you had to relay for the next play message for your offense and defense for the guys?
You know, we had to execute better. Obviously, we saw that from the first half, but you know, we trust our conditioning, we trust our tempo on offense. Our execution was all that was missing. So our challenge really just to go out there and out-execute them for that second half.
And that's a big thing, especially in games like this where there's a lot of high emotions, stands are full, everyone in the community. All these kids have grown up with each other. What was more of the emotion coming from the rivalry this year in comparison to years past? I know there's a lot going on this year.
Well, I mean, we've got 30 seniors this year, so these kids have been waiting for this game for 4 years because it's their senior year. It's that rivalry game. We've been keeping track of that cup, so they knew that this was going to be the year to tie it up 13-13. So that was a big deal for us. That was a big deal for our seniors, and I'm just super proud that they got a chance to come home with a win.
That's big. That's a big accomplishment for these seniors, winning the Baron Cameron Cup. Now, I guess the last question here. This game was started slow, finished strong. How's this game going to prepare you guys for next week?
Well, another thing we talked about in the locker room was, hey, we didn't execute well. Good. We're not playing very well right now. Good. Right? We need to understand that challenge. Maybe we needed to see that. We need to have a little bit more adversity. We're not ready for that next step yet. But I told the kids, like, this is a good chance for us to check ourselves with adversity, but we're going to have way bigger tests than tonight if we want to accomplish all the goals that we set for ourselves this season. So this is our first test. Check that box off. We're going to have more down the road, and we got to execute there too. So hopefully we learned our mistakes.
Perfect. I'm Isaac Harris here with head coach Jason Hescock for DMV Gridiron, and you're watching SASN TV.
This is Jason Hescock from South Lakes High School Football, and you're watching DMV Gridiron.